Hi guys, Steve here. In my last video I showed you my scorched earth taming cage. On this one I'm going to show you how to get prime meat and cook prime meat. So you can use it on the carnivores that you can't get kibble for, or make jerky for the ones you can. Prime meat spawns extremely quickly in scorched earth, so to prolong how long it lasts you need to use preserving salt. Place it in your inventory, your dino's inventory, and any preserving bins you're using. Having it in your inventory doubles how long the meat lasts. When you're starting off, one of the most important tames to get prime meat is an argent. Because the creatures that give prime meat are spread out, you'll need to fly back to your base. One of the best dinos to get prime from is a penis horse, but they've got a lot of health, so shooting them with flaming arrows will destroy them. It's the fastest way to kill them when you haven't got the equipment or dinos to do so. From here, you can hit it with a pick to get prime meat. It takes time and does leave you open to get attacked by carnos if any's around. When you're done, transfer the prime to your bird, because all perishables last longer in a creature. Then fly it back to your taming pen. The other quicker way to get the meat is to attack it with your bird. I've not tested it if a high level RG gets more meat, but it works out about the same as doing it with a pick. When you get back at base, land close to the refrigerator next to your taming pen. Transfer everything out your bird because it's quicker than doing it separately, but make sure you don't get overburdened. And again, transfer it all to the refrigerator. If you're not at that tech level yet, you can use a preserving bin, but the meat won't last as long. When you're taming, always use a starve technique that you can find on a previous video. You want to wait until the creature's hunger bar is almost empty, then go out and get prime meat, store it, and give it a tame all at once. To bring in prime faster, one of you fly around on a bird, spotting for animals, while another person is on an OK carnivore killing them. Our first good carno was a wolf, as that could farm chitin as well. You, your bird, and the carno all need to have preserving salt inside. We only got 2 prime from that one. Always make sure your bird has normal raw meat inside it as well, because if you don't, when you transfer the prime meat to store inside it, it leads over prime because it's got no food. Then when it's in the bird to last longer, fly back to your cage again. For the next step up, you want to tame yourself a penis horse and a large killer, either a Rex or a rock elemental. On a penis horse, start by building a few preserving bins and an industrial grill to cook the prime meat. Leave some space because later on you'll be building a generator and a fridge to store the meat in. The person on the large carno kills everything that can give you prime, then they come back to you so you can either store it or cook it. After each kill, get the Rex to stand next to the horse. Transfer the prime into your inventory, make sure you've got preserving salt. Board the horse and either store it in the refrigerator or cook it before it spoils. After it's cooked, you can store it in a refrigerator and save it for something like a mind wipe, or put it in a preserving bin with oil and turn it into jerky. When you go out collecting prime meat, take a jerboa with you, because one thing you have to keep in mind that if there's an electrical storm, it will turn your generator and refrigerator off and you'll lose the prime meat. If that happens, it's just better to cook it before the power goes off. You can learn how the jerboas tell the weather here. When you're fairly advanced and got yourself your own wyvern, prime meat is pretty easy to come by. You can simply just kill the creatures that give it, and then fly it back to your base. You also get prime from Rexes, carnos, Arges, snakes. But the best source of prime meat is from other wyverns, alpha ones as well. Also to kill death worms, Bees and wyverns give you great XP and help you level up quickly. But the easiest and most constant supply of prime meat and cooked prime meat is what you get when you milked a wyvern. Once you've collected the milk, kill it while it's still in the cage, eat it, start to type prime in the search bar so it only highlights that, and transfer it over to you. Again, you've got salt on you to make the meat last longer. Then you just simply cook it at the base next to your wyvern trap. The grill will cook 12 at a time with the rest spoiling, but that all stacks up over time and gives you a nice supply of prime meat. In the next video I'll show you how to get wyvern eggs. Then after that, how to hatch and raise them, so you too can have an epic monster of the sky. Thank you for watching, and if this was helpful, please like and subscribe. Don't forget to check out the other helpful videos at the end, and hopefully I'll see you again. Goodbye!